The idea is that we had this crazy countdown yesterday where somebody was claiming to have like a 9+ on the CVE score, like our CVE, common vulnerabilities and exposures score, CVE, for Linux systems. And obviously anything that affects so broad of a sector is going to be a big deal. The thought is if they do manage to get like a Linux machine that is handling printing to accept a malicious printer profile and then execute it, then that could infect a device on your network and start a larger infection. So there is some cause for concern here because no one's internal network is like completely secure. There's always ways in, and especially if you have IoT devices mixed in.
That's a great point, because some of the stuff that I was reading, people were trying to downplay it. It's not a big deal. It's only a local network thing. But like you said, if you have something that's bridging it there, or you have, you know, a IoT device that can be compromised, or if you stick a server out on the internet, well, that's a whole other problem. But just some of the stuff I was reading, oh, it's not that big of a deal. It's like, yeah, 50-50.
And up on my screen, we also have the part of the report that's talking about how many servers are just exposed online. So 91,000 are directly exposed on the internet. So not counting all the ones that are exposed locally, where there might be an infected device on the system or a device that could, you know, like turn evil if it wanted to for nation state purposes, then we're able to send a specially crafted packet that adds a printer with malicious settings. So it'll automatically detect it. And if the printer is then called, if the user attempts to print something, it'll automatically attempt to use this malicious profile and run the code that is inside that profile. And that is where your system would be infected and arbitrary code could be run.